Alrighty, you've all seen the title of this video, and since I'm no good at these types of intros, I'm just gonna get into the swing of things. So, in the first season of Total Drama, Duncan would bully Harold a ton. At first, Duncan was kind of intimidating and would bully a mixture of people, like threatening to give Noah a piercing.
Cute. Nice piercings, Original. Do them yourself?
Yeah, you want one?
No thanks. Can I have my lip back, please? Thanks.
Giving a noogie to a deer.
It's like a big sleepover.
At least you don't have to sleep next to him.
And intimidating Harold in the first episode after Harold smiled at Duncan, and Chris suggested for some of them could even be friends.
Will be your cabin mates, your competition, and maybe even your friends. You dig?
And that's enough backstory about the boring shit. We all know who Duncan is, we all know who Harold is. Okay, let's get into the meat of the story. So, in the dodgeball episode, the tension between the two started to grow when Duncan was asleep during the challenge because in the previous challenge, the Awake-a-thon, a challenge where you had to stay awake for as long as possible for your team, Duncan was the last remaining member for his team after staying awake for 2 days. I think it was 2 days, I'm not sure. It was close to 2 days. So, he's not dealing with anybody's bullshit today.
You better have a really good reason for sticking this up my nose.
So, shortly after that, Courtney almost guarantees Duncan that he'll be the one going home if they lose, so Duncan decides to help them out. While the whole team is striving and pulling off a comeback greater than the 2016 Cavaliers in the finals, Harold checks in, and then Duncan immediately sends him back.
Back of the court, princess.
After a back and forth final round, teams trading blows, Duncan taking a nice two-piece and a biscuit, DJ and Gwen aim-botting each other out. It's all down to Owen and Harold. Yeah, that's enough of that music. So, Harold wins the team the challenge by catching one of Owen's final balls, and boom, he gets Duncan's respect, and yeah, Harold, he did it. For only about that moment, because right after that, it's back to the status quo, the bullying. Except for that one talent show episode. But, once again, momentary respect, only because he won them the challenge. So the bully-nerd dynamic basically goes on over the entire tenure that these two are in the game together. Duncan bullying Harold for being geeky, and Harold thinking Duncan is a punk for constantly messing with him. Although they did have small moments of support for one another, like when Duncan was trying to hug his cardboard box. I don't understand how that's a fear. But Harold cheered him on when Duncan got over that fear of the cardboard woman. I'm sorry, Duncan, but you're a bitch for that. But anywho, it really came to a head in the episode, if you can't take the heat. So, the episode's, wow, I'm saying so a lot. So, the episode starts off with everybody sleeping, and Duncan waking up to do his morning push-ups that I've never seen him do once before. I don't know if this is an off-screen routine, but we're just going to assume it's for plot, because that's 100% what it is, so. Hooray for plot! And when he does do those little push-ups, he finds Harold's shit-stained drawers on the floor. Harold, in denial, goes to take a shower, and Duncan, very understandably, wants to teach Harold a lesson. So, Duncan, Jeff, and DJ, the best version of DJ before they ruined him in Season 2 and 3, I might add, pulled a myriad of pranks on Harold throughout the episode.
Oh!
Okay, who took all my shorts? That's more like it. My biscuits are burning!
Chow down while we work.
Oh, sweet! I'm seriously starving. This tastes like sweat and lotion. It's probably the worst sandwich ever. Gross!
Now, I'm not gonna lie, that last one was a little too far, but... So, anywho, they prank him at the end of the episode when they somehow stripped Harold down naked to his sleep. Totally not illegal, by the way. Totally not perverted, by the way. But whatever. And he gets carried to the dock. So when he wakes up, all the girls see his little Harold. He's totally naked. Duncan, Jeff, and DJ broke about, I don't know, 6-7 laws off the top of my head. And I'd show the clip, but I can't show too many in a row without the video being taken down. And I just showed 3 in a row, so just go back and watch the episode. I swear to God, they broke like minimum 5 laws with that last one, I swear. Next up, in basic straining, the two don't really get in each other's way. Duncan even shows concern for Harold after he throws up mud, but Harold has not forgotten about what Duncan did. And to be fair, I don't blame him, because if Duncan did to me what he did to Harold, Duncan, Back to the point, though. During the season, Duncan and Courtney have gotten closer, yada, yada, yada. It hurts to talk about them because of everything that happened afterwards. So long story short, they kiss. But Harold sees this. And then he gets back at Duncan for all the bullshit by cheating and getting Courtney voted off.
You guys think you're so funny. Let's see how you like it when someone messes with your love life. Yes!
Considering Harold and Duncan are both in my top 5 favorite Total Drama characters, this was bittersweet. Like, yes! Thank you, Harold finally grew a backbone and got back at Duncan, but damn do I feel bad for Duncan. He just got her. I mean, Courtney and Duncan were on some freaky shit too. I mean, she vomited and literally kissed Duncan not even 30 seconds later. And neither of them cared. Neither of them batted an eye at the fact that that just happened. I mean, I wonder what else they would do.
Hold me now.
Sure. Okay, then the next episode... Oh, I'm sorry, that was so childish. Harold gets voted off and gets a high five from Duncan, and that was their story until Season 2 came out and just built upon everything perfectly. So the second season of Total Drama, which was called Total Drama Action, is here. And since Harold and Duncan are on the same team, it gives them both plenty of chances to interact and be at each other's throats all season long. So since so much went down, I mean, so it was like gold watching this as a kid, and it's still gold watching it now. Maybe silver, depending on it, because of the ending of action. But here's a quick summary. They had a ton of moments of conflict and a small number of moments of friendship. You know, all the conflict includes Duncan bullying Harold for the entirety of the Old Western Challenge episode, Duncan pantsing Harold, Duncan assaulting Harold after, you know, Harold's plan to scare the other team fails, Duncan making fun of Harold for Harold hurting himself over yo-yo tricks, and the best one of them all, Harold telling Duncan he doesn't look like a thinker.
Don't like water. 'Cause I don't. Not a fan.
Funny. You look like a floater.
That another big girl joke? Huh?
You two fight like girls. We'll just float up to the top with the water and open the hatch.
Funny, you don't look like a thinker.
Okay, so, all of that. Literally, this season had conflict between the two, moments of affection, not like that, of affection between the two. This season literally had everything between those two, and during the time as a kid, I genuinely believed we were going to get a Duncan versus Harold finale. It would have been perfect. It was right there in their face, but instead we got Beth. What? Okay, listen, after everything these two went through this season, why Beth? I understand the original winner was meant to be Lindsay, and they had to find a replacement. And Harold was right there! He was right! You knew you were gonna have Duncan in the finale. Cool. You knew that. And Lindsay was out. So you thought to yourself, man, who can we get? Courtney's there, but nah. Owen's there, but nah, he just won last season. Who's left? Harold. The man he's been dueling with for the last 2 seasons is sitting right there, being amazing, And this was the best version of Harold we got, by the way. Season 2 was the best Harold we ever got. And Season 2 was arguably the best Duncan we ever got. I think Season 1 is better. But Season 2 was arguably one of the best Duncans we got. It was right here in your face. Sometimes the obvious choice is the right one, you know? I don't understand what they were trying to do here. Were they trying to do the boy versus girl thing? Because in Season 4, they had Lightning versus Cameron. That was dude versus dude. And I don't get what they were trying to do. I just don't. So you have to call an audible, and you pick Beth. And the perfect finale. It's right. I wrote a script for this video, and this is now just a rant because I literally couldn't type into words how much this infuriates me, and everything you hear right now is literally just off the top of the dome. Like to this day, I don't get it, which is why I'm making this video on it. I have been thinking about this for so long. So after Harold was eliminated this season, the rivalry just kinda ended. That was it. No Big Bang finale. No final Kamehameha conclusion. It's over. Just that. It was over. That was so disappointing. All of that time wasted. Oh, fucking Beth! Beth! Oh, basic bitch Beth. Oh my god. Anywho, that's the end of the video. Let me know what you think. Do you share my sentiments? Do you disagree with me wholeheartedly? Tell me if you disagree with me. Tell me if you agree with me. Comment anything you want, whatever, down below. I'm gonna make more videos like this in the future, because I'm tired of making gaming content low-key. And fucking... Normally I say no offense in this situation, but all offense to Beth in this situation. Oh my god. Harold and Duncan should have been the finale of Total Drama Action. Comment whatever you want. Disagree, agree. Like, share, subscribe. Tell all your friends. Share this with your friends who like Total Drama as well. Comment down below what other type of videos you want me to make next, because I love cartoons, especially old cartoons, not the new ones. The new ones fucking trash. But anywho, I'll see all of you in the next video.